Recording started.
Hello, welcome to Inscryption, Kaycee's mod. If you don't know what Inscryption is, it's a card game where you verse a scribe that snaps pictures of beasts and traps them inside of cards, and you have to battle with them. He has different personas throughout the fight, and I'll make sure to keep this video spoiler free. This is the mod. This is not the full game. I have already completed the full game. It is very good, but this is a mod specifically of the first act. So if you are not finished with the first act and you want to experience it for yourself, go ahead and go do that. But if you have not played past the first act, do not worry. There won't be any spoilers for that in here. So this is the DLC. This is a free DLC that is challenge mode for the first act. You start with a different deck. There's there's 8 different decks. I have one with 5 of them. I can't wait to enter the waterborne one because these ones suck ass. But I'm going to go with this one, which is a rabbit, a tadpole, and a gek. Now, since I'm on challenge level 11, I need 110 points. Each of these different challenges are worth a certain number of points. Obviously, harder challenges like to all battles or totems is 20 challenge points, whereas something easy like Trapper's Pelts cost more or not rerolling card choices is only 5. Now I need 110, so stacking these up together is what I need to do. So I usually try to find the best order. I usually go something like this, because I do not like having this in this deck, because since there's only one thing that attacks, early game is very difficult, and having this just makes early game basically impossible, especially if I don't get any good hands. I also immediately left after starting a run so that I could get a possum. If you don't know why he does that, he calls you a coward. He gives you 1 less pelt to trade with, because I do not trust most of the stuff in the shop. So it's good to have just a 2 bones card that is guaranteed to have, that I know will have 1/1. But anyway, let's get this started. There you go. Be less of a coward. Because I like the possum. Oh, I don't even get the trade. Oh, he gave me a ringworm instead. I guess if you dip out twice before the end of the first map, he doesn't give you any pelts. But that's fine. Ringworm is pretty good. I will go ahead and give that up to the campfire to try and kill those survivors. Now, I don't really want to take any bones cards. Corpse maggots could be a good sacrifice, but I'm gonna reroll. Skink is very good. I'm gonna take skink. Don't really like ants. If you don't know how this works, you can throw something in the campfire to do what it says under the campfire. This one gives you 2 health. You can risk a second chance, but there's a risk of the survivors eating your creature. With the ringworm, if they eat their creature, you'll see what happens if they eat it. So they rip apart the ringworm and eat it, and you walk away, and you lose that card forever. But you get bones. But there's a reason I did that, and you'll find out in a little bit. So on to our first battle. There's a wolf cub opposing me. I can definitely just get down the gek, but I'm gonna wait to do that. So I'm gonna get the tadpole down. So there's a skink. We get this down. I love the skink because you can sacrifice its tail. I'm just gonna get that gek down. Kill that alpha. And now it should be a free win. So I'll go over to the campfire. And you'll see something has changed. These all are kind of bad. Direwolf is good, but it's very expensive. It could be a good sacrifice for something, but I don't really have any cards that I want to put anything on yet. So I think I'm just going to reroll. Cockroach, it's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm going to go for a sacrifice. So you see there's no more survivors because they ate the ringworm, they got ringworm, and they died. Oh wait, no, this is... So for health-wise, I'm probably going to put this on the skink. Just so it can be more of a defensive card. Good starting hand. Gonna get the skink down. Coyote's gonna be really easy to kill. And the tail shares the same HP as the skink, so buffing up the HP on the skink was a very good idea. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna get the bones out so I can take out this coyote. Get a tadpole down. And there we go. He surrenders. I'm not going to worry about getting overkill because the trapper spell's really expensive. I'm not even expecting to get a trapper to show up at all anyway. So I'm going to go for the beast instead of the blood because that way I can pick reptile because I'm planning on getting a reptile totem. Adder is very good. Can throw that on something like the possum. Not that. Cockroach. I'm going to throw this unkillable sigil on the rabbit. Because if I get an unkillable totem, then the rabbit won't be affected by it anyway. So I'm gonna go right because I have no pellets, so trapper's useless. Plus I get a choice of 6 cards. I'm gonna get the skink out. And have it go over to the pronghorn. I guess I got the gek down too. Oops. Use this to block. By block, I mean get the adder down. And then use it to block. It's just gonna be great for defense. Get the possum down to get some damage on that adder. Or on the elk, I mean. And he concedes because he knows rabbit OP. I think of these, I go for the tadpole because tadpole's free. It's always very good. And then I can go double sacrifice. I'm just gonna keep going on the skink. And also, when the skink's tail is summoned, or when the skink activates its tail ability, it draws all sigils from the skink. So if I put something like unkillable on the skink, and it summons its tail, the tail will also have unkillable. So when the tail dies, or I sacrifice it, which is very nice because I can sacrifice it, it'll come back to me. So I just have another free infinite defense card. So for health-wise, I may actually go for, instead of putting it more on the skink, because 10 is a lot, I may go for the rabbit. Because if I'm using it as a defense card, it's nice to have it actually have some defense, in case the card is like a dire wolf for something that hits twice. Of course it won't matter if it's opposed by like an adder or something, but it's unkillable, so it shouldn't matter anyway. Great start. I'm gonna go for a adder. And I'm not gonna get the skate down until second phase. I will, however, get the rabbit down. Some decent cards. I'll be able to get that turkey vulture down. Get that gag down too. Let's see here. I'm gonna get the ant queen down. Kill the coyote, but then I'm gonna get the rabbit back down and get another ant on the board. Because I don't really like ants, so just get them out of the way as fast as I can. And then I'll get the possum down. Let's keep drawing. There's nothing else I can do. Now, since he has the block flying sigil, this is actually deadly for him because I can get the turkey vulture down and kill the bloodhound in one shot. Then I can get something like the rabbit down to block the wolverine. And finish this match with a bunch of overkill. Having an unkillable rabbit is just so good. But I want to keep my deck small so that I'm able to draw it very often to keep my deck consistent. Normally I would get a rare card here, but my challenge says I can only get a normal one. Mantis is very good. I can throw that on the adder to get double poison. Or I could throw the poison on something else. Like the... Or I could get the corpse maggots down on the... something. I don't know. These are all pretty good. I might go for the alpha though. On to the next map. Very expensive cards. I'm gonna reroll. Nothing really caught my eye there. Alpha's pretty good. The way the sacrificing works is it combines the sigils, or it adds sigils onto it, and there's a event later in the game, or later up in this map called the Mycologists, where you combine two cards of the same type, and it adds both of their sigils together. So if you get a alpha with poison, for example, and then one with unkillable, when you combine them, you'll have a alpha twice as strong with poison and unkillable. So that's what I usually like to do, to get a card very good. And I also got both of them first draw, I mean. So I'll just get the kick down. Get at least one damage up on the board. This is not very good for me. It's gonna do 2 damage to me, and I'm gonna be at 1 left. Can't get what I need, that sucks. I'm gonna have to make him skip his turn. There you go, I got at least something. It's still not very helpful though. But if I get the rabbit down, nothing I can do here. I lost. Probably should not have used my skip turn if I knew I was gonna lose. Because that thing is really rare. Okay. Do really want to go totem. But my items kind of suck. I'll go items the next chance I get. I'm gonna try to get another reptile. Didn't get it. I need something that is with blood sacrifices, so definitely this. Yeah, Alkfon's a very good card. I'll go for the reptile hunt. That 3 blood cost was pretty good. That 3 blood sacrifice was very good, but Stinky's kind of gonna kill me here. Just gonna get the tadpole down. I'm not gonna be able to take out that Moosebug with the adder because the adder only has 1 attack and that Stinky is gonna kill me. Did draw my rabbit though. I'm gonna get my adder down on that mole. Block with that, and I'm gonna keep my Gek in my hand for now. Put that there to get my rabbit back. Get some damage on the board too. I'm gonna take 3 damage here. May get the tadpole to at least tank 1 shot from the pronghorn. Alpha's good, but I don't have space for it. I'm not gonna take any damage this turn though, and I'll build 2 back or 3 back. Got my rabbit back in hand too. That's good. Gonna most likely get my alpha down, along with my Gek. Having that alpha there is very useful because I get anything with attack, such as the skink. I'll be able to take out that Alkfon. Perfect. And then I should be good for now. I'll take 1 damage. Actually, no, I'll kill the sparrow, but I'll still take 1 damage back, so that's fine. That's alright. I'll take out the pronghorn. The skink will have another tail, which will be good for the Moosebug because it'll be stuck between those 2 spaces. Oh, I didn't think about that. The alpha is probably gonna die. At least I got the sparrow though. That's alright. Get the opossum down, get some damage. Yeah, I'm gonna just barely win this. That was way closer than it should have been. I think I need more strong cards, so I think I may take a 2-cost here. Rat King is alright, I guess. Lets me get 2 of my alphas down faster. I think for sacrifice-wise, I'm gonna get rid of something. I think I'll get rid of the adder. It's not really doing me much right now. There's a mycologist up ahead. Can combine my alphas. Which is good because I'm not gonna ever have enough bones unless I get the Rat King and use like a bone item. Because I have an opossum in my deck too. Skink is very, very good to draw right away. So I'll go ahead and do that. And it will move in front of the Ukfon as well. Get that rabbit there to block. Get a tadpole down, why not? This is good so far. The skink having that so much HP really helps. Get that tadpole down again. Nothing's really dying. It's just kind of clogging up my board. I can get that porcupine out of there too, so that's good. It's just giving me all my bone creatures. I don't have space to do anything. I needed sacrifices. At least some of my shit's starting to die. Which is a good thing. Everything is gonna die, which is good because I'll get a bunch of my stuff out now. Got my Rat King as well. So of course I want to sacrifice the rabbit. Okay. Watch out, big braining it right now. The Rat King there. Get the alpha there, so all of those elks will be gone. Raven Egg won't be a problem, and then I will use the rabbit to block. And I'll have easily more than enough, which I'm just gonna take the sacrifice because I'm not worried about overkill. I'm not gonna worry about getting a trapper because I don't have much teeth anyway. So I think I'm gonna go for the mycologist to try to combine my alphas. I'll at least get 1 pelt, so if I do hit a trapper along the way, I'll at least be able to get another card. It won't be a complete waste. Plus, pelts are decent for blockage. I'm not gonna worry about combining my tadpoles. And a campfire. Give me damage. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it on something that needs it. The skink is just a very, very good card that I want to load up with stuff. But having damage on the rabbit could be very, very useful because it's infinite anyway. I'm gonna do that. Even if it's just a sacrifice, I'll still be able to place it right back down after sacrificing it, so that's okay. Draw the rabbit, that's okay. I'll get the skink down. Got another thing to sacrifice, that's okay. Rat King, that's great. I'm gonna get this. I can get the Rat King down. And that will do 1 damage to me. pelts. Gonna need them anyway. No, I don't know how that's gonna work. That red heart. Does no damage, okay. So I'm loaded up with wolf pelts now. I'm not making sacrifices, so it should remain at 1 HP. Or 1 damage, I mean. Can get the Gek too. Get some offset damage. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, now things are good. Gonna get the Elk Fawn. It's okay that it got 1 damage because it's gonna die anyway. I'm gonna get the Elk Fawn out so it'll grow up by the second phase. And I'll have the rabbit to sacrifice for anything that I trade for. I should be able to grab most of his stuff because I literally have 5 pelts in my hand and I'm gonna get another one anyway. So I shouldn't have to worry too much. So I just want high damage units, like the Wild Bull. Mantis is alright. Want to get the Mole out of the way. Kingfisher out of the way. I'll get the Mantis out. The Ringworm too. And I guess the Adder? I don't know. So I can start getting some of these units out. Bullfrog's kind of useless, so I'll get that out. Wild Bull is very good. Get that out. I'm not really worried about overkill, but I might as well get some anyway. Just because why not? No reason not to. That way if I come across a trapper later on, when I have no items, I can grab a knife or something. My items are kind of trash right now. I only have teeth, which is not very good by itself. Magpie Sigil, of course. I literally only use that for sacrificing. Okay. Third boss. Or third map. I do need items, so I'm thinking left, right, right. As much as a campfire would be nice and a trial, I'm gonna go left, right, right. Just because I need items. Don't have a use for Ringworm. Grizzly is alright, I guess. High sacrifice units are not terrible in this deck, considering how many free things I have. I want to try to get another unkillable sigil, though. Field My Sigil's great. That's perfect. I'll get that on maybe the Skink. I'll go for a Squirrel and another Squirrel. I got kind of trash picks. I get the bottom half of my totem now, so at least I'll start getting some stuff on my free units. Even anything would be better. I mean, except Waterborne. If it's Waterborne, I'm just gonna pick something else. I'm not taking Waterborne. Waterborne is such a shit sigil. Alright, I'm gonna die here if I don't block. Or if I do that, which is a smarter idea. I wanna get the Rat King out. Actually, I'm gonna use that to block, and then I'm gonna get the Rat King out in front of the Rattler this turn. Cause that Rattler's gonna fuck my shit up. Probably should have played the Magpie, but that's alright. Here, I'll do this. It's okay if the Magpie dies. A lot of shit coming at me. Get the Elk Fawn out. As well as that. Move to block that. Gonna get a bunch of bones from that as well. pelt, not really useful in any way. Could use it to block the Rattler, which is what I will do. And he'll do 2 back to me. Definitely want to get that Rattler out of there. This is not going to be very good for me. I think I'll get it right here, even though I can't really attack. Just want to get some defense. And it won't die this turn at least. Field mice is great. Can get the adder out of here. Can get the second field mice out as well. That's good. Alright, should get this battle back in control now. Or should have this battle back under control now. Tadpole's not gonna do anything. I mean, I can use it to block, but that's about it. Or sacrifice. Opossum, I can, yeah, I don't know, use to block. I can just use the Gek to block, I guess. Like I said, I'm not really worried about overkill. So I'll win this turn. Doesn't really matter what else I do. Let's go. Having that magpie with the rabbit is very good. I do want to get another sacrifice whenever I can. Trader, I can get rid of that one pelt. Very good. I almost clicked on accident. Of these, Mantis seems like the obvious choice. Wolf is also a very, very strong card. And I don't really have any high attack cards, which is probably bad. So I'm gonna go for the wolf, actually. Then I can put like a sigil on it if I want to. Alright, let's see what I can get for a bottom of my totem. This is a hard choice. Skink attacks for 1. Tadpole attacks for 1. Tadpole attacks for 1. Gek attacks for 1. So I mean, it could be a good choice, but the skink tail would not be good on the tadpoles. The Gek, it would be alright, and the skink, it already has a skink tail. I'm just gonna go with this because skink tail would only affect 1 thing, whereas this affects 2 and then 4 when the tadpoles grow up. All of my reptiles attack, so I should have taken that like right away. Don't know why I thought about that. Good. Good. I think I'm gonna get my magpie out. Right here, get some damage as well as get my rabbit out. My rabbit's gonna carry me. They have this stinky sigil, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Magpie will finish this for me. Oh wait, no, the kingfishers fly. I forgot about that. That's okay. I'm at an impasse here. That's fine. I win. I will win next turn. Not gonna worry about it. I do want to get that magpie sigil off because magpie is really weak for being only 2 cost. So I'm gonna go right. Even if I don't have any, I do have enough teeth for that, and I don't really want any other pelts. Can't really afford anything else, but that knife is very good. There's another sigil or another sacrifice up here, which is very good. So definitely want to get the magpie off, and then I'll sacrifice the field mice in the next one. So something that I can draw immediately. Something free, hopefully, because if I just draw it, then I'll be like perfect because I can just draw my rabbit and then get whatever I need to get out. That's kind of annoying, but it's not terrible. Oh, that rattler though. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. He just wins. I obviously have to block the rattler. And the squirrel not being able to block. Oh, I would have lost anyway. Yeah, I'm just not gonna even try. I guess, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm not even gonna try to block it. That is such a deadly ass sigil. So unlucky. That's alright though. I think that might have been the last battle before the boss. Yeah, I think it was. I just won't have the smoke, but that's okay. I don't have many bone cards anyway. I do kind of want to get more higher cost units, but I also do need more cheaper units. Maybe one. And it's terrible, but at least it's something to play. And I'll get items refreshed as well, so that's good. Get the field mice on the... Probably on the Gek, maybe. It's not infinite, obviously, because of the nerf. It got nerfed. It's not infinite anymore. It only applies once, so you only get 2 instead of infinite. But it's still a very good card. Black Oak's alright. I'm gonna take a squirrel, and then I'm gonna take some... I'm gonna take these just in case I pull the alpha, but I'm probably just gonna use both of them and then restock my items going into the last fight. This is pretty good. Just gonna get the Gek down because I don't want to worry about anything moving. That's fine. That's very good. Get one of his bait buckets out. 2 damage. I'll be able to block the Great White. He's gonna do 4 damage to me. I'm gonna do 6. No, he's gonna do 5 to me, and I'm gonna do 6. 2. What? So he'll have to do 9 to kill me, but that's okay. I'm just gonna draw this to pull away his Great White. So I don't have to deal with his Great White. That's okay. And now I start pulling some stuff out. The Aqua Squirrels are actually very good in the Angler fight, surprisingly. Yeah, there's nothing he can do. Everything is blocked up by all of his units. Probably just gonna do this. Not gonna worry about it too much. That's not very good. Ooh. The Gek will be able to kill the bait bucket. play this. I'm gonna continue for now. So this is gonna do 4 back, but I'm gonna do 2. So that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Just gonna keep drawing. So this is gonna do 6 to him, and I need 1 more to win, which would be the worker ant. Also, I did my math completely wrong. I would have won anyway. I didn't even need to play the worker ant, but that's okay. Just wanted to be sure. I'm not gonna take items going into the last fight, as much as I probably should. I'm just gonna take a mealworm because cheap units to play are better. I think I will get a sacrifice. Put it on the rabbit. Oh, the rabbit already has a sigil though. I'll just go sacrifice. Why not? See what I can do. Rat King is kind of a trash unit. I'm gonna put this on something else. Why not? I can play this and get 2 bones back, as well as getting 2 extra health on whatever I sacrifice. Okay, so this guy is called Leshy. This is the guy I've been fighting the whole game that keeps putting on different masks. I do have my candle going into this, which is very good. He also cheats and gets 3, because he's a bitch. Okay, so for this, I think I'm going to get rid of his mole man, so I don't have to worry about him blocking. And then I'm going to win, or I'm going to take his first phase out on the first turn by getting the alpha down. Oh, I win. No possible way I lose now. That's his camera he used to capture the beasts. And he took the moon. So, this one pulls small creatures like squirrels into its orbit, and that includes rabbits. So I cannot have that rabbit there. It is unkillable, however, so it'll just not do anything anyway. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. there we go. Just like that. This is still a beta, so not all of the entries are filled out. There's only like 5 or 4 or 5 right now. But I unlocked the Curious Egg. It hatches when drawn if the numbers 1 to 5 are represented in the health of creatures in your deck and in their power. And if there is a creature of each tribe in your deck. What? I don't understand that at all, but it's 1 bone. So that'll probably be a very good blocking unit. And I got a new start. I don't understand that at all. Grizzlies appear during the first 3 boss battles. That seems very difficult. But that is the last one, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be fun. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to see more, make sure to let me know below. There's probably not much to do, but I've been playing a lot of other games. So if you guys want to see other games as well, let me know. Been also getting back into Gmod, so if you guys want to see some more compilations or crate openings, just let me know, and I will do those as well. Thank you. Goodbye.